Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another HMARS 2 Definitive Edition replay. Spawn on top left side as the yellow Chinese. We have ReyMOMO. Spawn on bottom right side as the blue Huns. We have Valeyellow99. He stole his color, didn't he? Oh, either way, let's convert each player's civilization bonus. The Chinese start with 3 villagers, but has less wood, less food, technology costs less, and starting feudal age. And get increased between each of the ages, so imagine 0, 5, 10, 50%. Towns support 10 population instead of 5, and get +5 line of sight, so they're able to spot them for themselves quite reasonably well. And demolition ships are not... Actually, demolition ships could be useful on this map, on a rare case. Chuko new archer, which is an archer that can fire... crossbow that can fire multiple archer hits, or fire multiple arrows, blah, getting everything butchered. Unique attacks, Great Walls get increased health, and Towers get increased health. Rocketry, Chuko News get +2 attack, and Scorpions get +4 attack. Farms get provide 10% more food capacity. Got scouts moving around over here for the Huns. Cavalry civilization does not need houses. They start with full population, 200 population, but they start with 100 less wood. Cavalry archers cost 10% less than Castle Age and 20% in less than Feudal Age. Triple Shades get +30% accuracy, make them decent in Treb Wars. Unique units target an anti-building cavalry unit, which has good pierce armor. Unique attacks, Marauders. Integrate targets as stable. Atheism gets still not useful. Stables work 20% faster. We got these scouts moving around. Over here we do have some stables being blown out. Both players have gone to his feudal age. Blue's eye looks like eyeing for some defensive spearmen, while yellow is going for also spearmen. This map has a lot of, not a whole lot of shorefish now, is there? You could potentially pull out a single dock. I suppose blue or yellow could actually eye for a dock here just to get a couple fishing ships. And just one fishing ship, that's still probably not worth it. Because the shorefish could get a good way to increase your village account there without actually increasing your village account. But even then, with 3 shorefish, 200 food there, that's not a lot. It's not HMARS 2 where it provides excellent resource income. Spearman trying to poke the spearman there. The scouts push away forward. Blue has a very nice roundness of coming up with his town. I like it. And plus, as these Huns, you don't have to get a lot of room for expansion for your housing. Doesn't ghost that one in time right there. So these scouts with spit hits there. Got the spearman engaging the spearman. Does have a villager in the mix as well. Does take out some of those forces there. This villager does go down. And remember, the Chinese have a pretty good villager advantage immediately. Though right now it's 26 to 26 at the moment. Some of these villagers are starting to get some more hits there. Does shank the wounded scout there. And does get inside the town side there. Finds a pretty good volley arrow there. Does take another villager. And does not take out the other scout. We got more spearmen pushing forward, and the villagers, they are helping him. And they do actually save that spearman. It does finish off that spearman there. Got more spearmen pushing forward. Spearmen do lose 1v1 versus villagers. It got more spearmen just streaming forward. Jeez. I was not expecting all these spearmen in this matchup. Does get some scouting on the mix, but does receive bonus damage from the spearmen. And now the spearmen are relatively similar health. Got 23 to 30. So it looks like yellow will win out. These villagers will need to support him. And shank this one in the back a couple times. Got the scout here. Does go down right there. And now got these villagers supporting the spearmen. He does lose the spearman there. Didn't have time to retreat him back to town center to get healed up. And now blue has a full wall in. We got a single militia now on the field. No man arms research. I'm not sure why there's a single militia member here. Got a bit of water over here. Got a bit of water over here. It is possible to use the fishing traps as an alternative to the fishing to farms as well. I'm not so sure how to compare the two. Let's see, naval guild that's all that requires over there versus the economics, which the Chinese gonna get 2 levels. I'm not so sure how to compare the two, and the only could get the 2 over here as well. I think guild nets maybe better. I could be mistaken about that. Got the spearmen poking away against that stable. Got the spearmen trying to poke their way through this palisade gate, but there's one militia member here, down to half health, however. Oh, I think he's eyeing for our age up right now. Needs a little bit more food. He misjudged on that. And there we go. Now he has enough to age up. Castle age on the way for the Hun. And we got a castle age being pulled out by both players. These forces will break the palisade gate, or palisade wall. And now blue's eyeing to pull out some archer range there. It looks like he's going to be eyeing for some cavalry archers. He is repairing that wall there while these guys try to break it down. Now we also got a palisade gate being pulled on out. So just trying to stab away. The militia's not battering down that same spot there. And now there's castle age, and now got multiple cavalry archers on the build queue for blue. Yellow's castle age is still on the way. Excuse me. I was trying to come out for quite some time. Castle age is almost complete. He knows against Huns, chance of him fighting cavalry archers is very likely. So going for skirmishers wouldn't be half bad. Not sure where he's going to be eyeing at the moment. Maybe trying to eye for some knights. Now, we do have a knight and a camel on the build queue. Camels do have less pierce armor. It's probably, even though the camels can do bonus damage versus these cavalry archers, it may be a good idea for them to actually go for more knights since they have more armor and health. The officer's firing away does have bottom arrow research. Wheelbarrow is also on the way. And we've got this town center being poked down by these spearmen. It'll take a bit of time. And now got a spearman there. Does get focused down by the cavalry archers there. Very nice. Got a single camel here that has no inherent armor or pierced armor. Sounds like it's getting pretty low in health. It's not seeing a lot of focus there. Spearman, of course, need to ward away these forces. Focus on the camel there, very nice. He knows an easy pick there and pose a higher damage threat. And now these villagers trying to get the build down the town center, which does give it quite a bit of extra health there, because he does very little damage output against it. And some of these other knights are starting to go down there, and there's enough cavalry archers to do some serious damage. Now he's going to sacrifice a lot of villagers in order to get this town center up and going. He does actually fall back. Not really any threat of going down to this force, that's for sure. So banning it for the time being wouldn't be half bad. But for a siege workshop there, either scorpions or magnolias wouldn't be half bad. And we are going to see a scorpion on the build queue. Right now, the unbuilt town center does have 9 pierced armor. The cavalry archers only have 8 attacks, so they will need to get 3 more attack before it does 2 damage per arrow. Scorpion now upon field. Gains good hits there. Does get one of the cavalry archers. The Scorpion does have 7 pierced armor, and like I said beforehand, cavalry archers have 8 attacks, so they still only do 1 damage each. Another town center being pulled out over here. Very nice. Villager count is in favor of blue, 45 to 41. Yellow's now get some more villagers to build queue, trying to build out some more of these. town centers. Knights and spearmen pushing forward, being repaired up by the palisades gates are being repaired up by blue. Knights pushing way down, back down south. I got a siege workshop here. Deploying on battering ram wouldn't be half bad. Wait a second, blue's now going for loom? These villagers don't actually have loom just yet. You can see here by no armor, whether it be hack or pierce armor. So loom is now being researched by blue, which also gives these villagers extra health. There you go, up to 40 health, and now you see the armor. Now I do have an outpost deployed on the field. And we'll get some good spotting there. Definitely does see that scorpion. And what's inside of this? It is a mangonel. More cavalry archers being deployed on the field. Now it's going for another mangonel. Got the steer interrupting the movement of that mangonel. And now it's going to be focused on this palisade gate. It does have only 2 pierce armor, so even the arrow fire from the cavalry archers do some good damage there. Here, so moving around could potentially interrupt some more movement speed there. Getting some good hits on the town center. And now we've got a good number of scorpions here. Getting some great collateral damage on these forces. Another mangonel deployed on the field. Does avoid the mangonel fire there. And now we got the Monk here trying to convert these villagers. Does take out that villager there. Leopard trying to fight those knights. Exotic cat. Misses these villagers there. And now the cavalry are advancing forward. They're going to brave the town center fire. Right now he has still no archer armor at the moment. Trying to get some damage there on these villagers. We don't see ballistics been researched either. He may not have university just yet. He's going for wheelbarrow and more mangonels. Got Yellow's mangonels here. And does take out Yellow's mangonel there. Yellow's villager could not shank the Blue's mangonel in time. Now I've got 3 of these mangonels. Concept will slowly go on down. You can actually get some hits there on those archers. Not archers, villagers. Takes out Yellow's mangonel once again. And now I got the cavalry archers pushing forward, and Yellow goes back out of the game now. This is Grade saying, thank you for watching, on to the next replay.